65% of those over 60 frequently have digestive issues like heartburn, bloating, trouble sleeping, or joint discomfort at night. A friend once told me, every night after eating, I feel uncomfortable in the stomach, have trouble sleeping, and wake up feeling exhausted. Few people are aware that baking soda, a common kitchen ingredient, can have a number of surprising health benefits when properly consumed at night after being mixed with water. Welcome to Bon's Senior Health Channel. I'm Bon, and I'll be with you to dispel myths and offer straightforward, scientific solutions that can make your golden years healthier and more self-assured. Today's video will discuss the 9 remarkable health benefits of drinking baking soda water at night for 2 weeks, including improved digestion, pH balance, less inflammation, and increased energy. And if you persevere through to the finish, I'll share more safe and scientific methods for mixing baking soda water so you may benefit without worrying about negative effects. There is a straightforward yet efficient remedy that many people neglect as the long day comes to an end and your body begins to feel exhausted. Consider how your body could be able to replenish energy and lessen the accumulation of exhaustion from the day with just a glass of baking soda water before bed. The first advantage of drinking baking soda water at night is that it increases energy levels and lessens chronic weariness. The body's interior milieu frequently gets slightly acidic after a long day of work, mental stress, processed foods, and little exercise. An excessive amount of acidity can disrupt metabolic and enzyme activity, making it more difficult for the body to produce energy effectively. Baking soda's primary ingredient, bicarbonate, functions as a buffer to neutralize excess acid and return the body to its ideal pH equilibrium. Biochemical responses function more effectively. Energy levels are better recovered, and feelings of exhaustion and sluggishness are much diminished when pH balance is preserved. Think about John, a New York office worker. He drives through congested streets to get home, spends hours in front of a computer screen, and attends back-to-back meetings every day. His performance and quality of life are impacted since he frequently feels worn out. His mind is cloudy, and he occasionally loses focus at work. The effects were astounding when John started drinking a glass of baking soda water every night. Within a week, he saw a notable decrease in weariness, a lighter body, and a clearer head in the mornings. He was able to sustain consistent energy levels throughout the day without resorting to unhealthy coffee or sugary energy drinks thanks to this easy routine. Additionally, research indicates that bicarbonate supports cellular function and lessens stress on important organs like the liver and kidneys, which are necessary for internal balance and detoxification. By regulating the body's acid-base environment, the immune system works better when the body doesn't have to fight against too much acidity, which helps to lessen the hidden inflammatory reactions that lead to persistent weariness. Together with a healthy diet, adequate sleep, and moderate exercise, incorporating baking soda water into a nighttime routine can offer a natural means of sustaining steady energy levels, enhancing general health, and improving quality of life. The burden on the cardiovascular system lessens as the body feels more stimulated and less exhausted, which helps blood pressure remain more constant throughout the day. As the body starts to heal, keeping the pH balance lowers internal stress and stabilizes blood pressure, which makes it possible for the heart and other essential organs to work more effectively. Bicarbonate supplements, like those found in baking soda water, have been demonstrated in studies to naturally lower blood pressure and improve cardiovascular health over the long run. Participants in a study of middle-aged Americans who drank baking soda water every night for 4 weeks in a row showed less aberrant fluctuations and more stable blood pressure than those who did not. This proves that maintaining the pH balance of the body is not only a healthy natural strategy, but it also directly improves cardiovascular health and resilience to internal stress. For example, Linda, a 48-year-old Chicago teacher, used to frequently get blood pressure increases, particularly after eating a lot of acidic food or during stressful workdays. Her attitude and productivity at work suffered as a direct result of her frequent anxiety and sleep issues. After adding a glass of baking soda water to her nighttime routine, Linda saw that she slept deeper, felt lighter, had a more calm mood, and her blood pressure stayed more steady the following morning. This tiny routine eventually turned into her personal secret for controlling her blood pressure and morning weariness, laying the groundwork for successful days and an optimistic outlook. The body can operate more effectively when blood pressure is properly controlled, which speeds up the recovery of muscles after demanding activities. This brings us to the next advantage. It helps break down lactic acid that has built up in muscles, which lessens fatigue and pain after exercise. Lactic acid builds up in muscles after a long day of exercise, which is the primary cause of soreness and stiffness. This explains why weariness after a long walk or post-workout aches are so prevalent. Muscles recover more quickly when the body can effectively eliminate lactic acid, which lowers the chance of cramps and chronic pain. Consider Mark, a San Francisco-based software engineer who frequently goes to evening cycling lessons after work. In the past, he would require several days to recuperate before resuming his training since he was sore. Mark saw that his muscles recovered more quickly and that they were less stiff and sore the following morning when he began consuming a diluted glass of baking soda water before bed. Because of this, he was able to continue working out regularly without being distracted by his weariness. Moreover, effective lactic acid removal improves athletic performance. Athletes or regular exercisers can train longer and harder with less exhaustion when their muscles aren't flooded with acid. This is one of the reasons baking soda has been researched in sports science with the goal of promoting endurance and recovery. Because of these advantages, using baking soda every night is not only a natural solution, but also a wise one for anyone looking to preserve muscle mass and improve everyday physical performance. An unanticipated advantage arises once the body eliminates the lactic acid that wears down muscles. The body is better able to absorb key minerals, maximizing the usage of essential nutrients. The absorption of minerals is essential for preserving general health. Internal physiological systems like cardiovascular function, muscle activity, and nerve transmission are maintained when the body gets the minerals it needs and uses them efficiently. In addition to increasing energy for everyday tasks, effective mineral absorption helps avoid long-term nutritional deficits that can result in fatigue, decreased immunity, or bone fragility. Additionally, minerals have a direct effect on immunological function. Immune cells can work more effectively to ward off germs, viruses, and other dangerous substances when the body is properly nourished and absorbs vital minerals. Additionally, stable intracellular environments encourage efficient metabolic processes and lower the risk of chronic diseases when mineral levels are balanced. In addition to feeling fit and energized, a body that absorbs minerals well keeps its flexibility and endurance during all activities. When the body can use these nutrients to their maximum potential, everything benefits from the neurological system to cardiovascular health and muscle function, improving overall quality of life. The body is also better equipped to manage digestive problems at night, which lowers the danger of heartburn or acid reflux because of optimal mineral absorption. Naturally, this brings us to the next advantage, reducing discomfort and promoting better digestion at night. Another significant advantage that helps you unwind at night and enhance the quality of your sleep is that your body begins to experience good changes as a result of regulating its internal systems. Many people suffer from heartburn or acid reflux, which is a burning feeling in the chest and throat that interferes with sleep and reduces the quality of sleep at night when the body starts to relax. A weaker lower esophageal sphincter or an overabundance of stomach acid are frequently the causes of this, particularly after nighttime meals high in fat, sugar, or spice. Severe digestive problems, such as stomach ulcers or esophagitis, can result from persistent acid reflux. Drinking a glass of baking soda water in the evening is a straightforward yet efficient remedy. Because of its inherent alkalinity, sodium bicarbonate neutralizes excess stomach acid, reducing discomfort and burning nearly instantly. The esophagus is shielded, the body feels lighter and deeper. More restorative sleep results from balanced acid levels. The United States provides a real-world example. John, 58, a New York office worker, regularly suffered from heartburn at night, which interfered with his sleep. He saw a notable change after attempting the technique of consuming baking soda diluted in water. Prior to bed, the burning sensation subsided. He was able to sleep through the night, and he woke up feeling renewed and invigorated. John's experience exemplifies the useful advantages that many people are finding globally. Maintaining stomach acid balance promotes general digestive health in addition to reducing heartburn. Appropriate acid levels assist the body maintain a healthy pH balance while lowering the danger of tissue damage or esophageal inflammation. This enables the gut flora and enzymes to work effectively, proving that straightforward natural treatments like baking soda, when taken as directed, can offer long-term advantages in addition to short-term comfort. Supporting kidney function becomes especially crucial during the hours when the body rests to replace cells and recuperate energy. In addition to aiding in waste removal and electrolyte balance, the kidneys are essential for preserving general health and regulating the body's interior environment. As a natural filtration system that eliminates waste, preserves electrolyte balance, and controls water levels, the kidneys are one of the body's most important organs. The body becomes exhausted, less energized, and less able to adjust to everyday tasks as kidney function deteriorates because of the accumulation of toxins and acids that affect not only the kidneys, but also the cardiovascular, neurological, and immune systems. The kidneys do not sleep at night when the body is at rest. They keep up the acid-base balance, filter blood, and eliminate superfluous materials. The strain on the kidneys can be lessened by incorporating natural therapies, such as drinking baking soda water before bed. By neutralizing excess acids, baking soda water helps the kidneys work more effectively, preserving internal balance and preventing chronic kidney problems. Furthermore, daily stress, lifestyle choices, and diet all put strain on the kidneys. The burden on the kidneys is much lessened when the body's acids are balanced, which lowers the chance of renal inflammation, kidney stones, or chronic kidney disease. According to research, keeping the body's pH regulated promotes blood circulation, increases metabolism, and lessens weariness brought on by toxin buildup in addition to supporting kidney function. Furthermore, major long-term health issues can be avoided by taking early care of renal health. The body can remove toxins and keep the internal environment steady when the kidneys are functioning properly, which strengthens the immune system and supports the liver, heart, and digestive system. This explains why taking easy, natural steps to enhance kidney function, like drinking baking soda water at night, has such a significant and wide-ranging effect on general health. The pressure on the joints is also considerably lessened when the kidneys are properly supported and waste products are effectively removed. This paves the way for improved blood uric acid regulation, which is essential for avoiding and reducing gout symptoms. The buildup of uric acid in the blood, which results in the development of crystals in the joints, is one of the primary reasons of gout flare-up. Chubs. In addition to causing excruciating agony, these crystals may cause the joints to swell, turn red, and become heated. One of the most important ways to reduce the chance of gout attacks is to control uric acid levels. The capacity to dissolve and eliminate uric acid through urine can be improved, according to studies, by using natural techniques that promote kidney function and aid in maintaining the pH balance of the body. Uric acid crystals are less likely to form when the body maintains a less acidic environment, which lowers the frequency and intensity of gout attacks. It's interesting to note that a lot of Americans in big cities are using natural remedies to lessen the symptoms of gout. For instance, James, a former Chicago teacher, said that he keeps his uric acid levels steady by drinking a small glass of baking soda water before bed, which greatly lessens flare-ups at night. Every morning, it not only made his discomfort go away, but also made his joints feel more flexible. Furthermore, lifestyle and nutrition are important factors. The effectiveness of managing gout is greatly increased when low-purine meals, proper hydration, and moderate physical activity are included. By using these techniques regularly, gout sufferers can improve their general quality of life and lower their chance of experiencing recurring attacks. The body must maintain pH balance to keep joints healthy and all cells operating at their best after lowering the chance of gout flare-ups and getting rid of excess uric acid. Keeping the pH balance of the body stable is essential for general health. From increased inflammation and metabolic disruptions to decreased immunity and chronic weariness, an excessively acidic interior environment can cause a host of problems. The body maintains a slightly alkaline environment when pH is regulated, which improves cell function and increases resistance to dangerous substances. According to a recent American study, people who ate a lot of alkaline foods or took supplements like baking soda water, which balances pH, had more consistent energy levels and less signs of chronic weariness. Emily, a software engineer in San Francisco, for instance, mentioned that she found that drinking a small glass of baking soda water every night made her feel more awake in the morning and greatly decreased the amount of fatigue she had after a long day of work. Additionally, a pH balance enhances the absorption of vital minerals, including potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Strong bones, healthy nerves, and a healthy heart are all supported when the body maintains this balance because these nutrients are absorbed more effectively, because their bodies are more susceptible to acidity from high-intensity exercise and stress. This is especially crucial for people who regularly exercise or endure extended periods of stress. In conclusion, keeping pH steady is not only a preventative strategy, but also a means of improving general health, boosting vitality, lowering inflammation, and laying a solid basis for daily organ performance. In addition to being the first step toward better health, balancing the pH of the body also makes it possible to reduce inflammation completely. Cells can work more effectively, enhancing joint health and lessening chronic pain, when they are not forced to contend with excessive acidity. At this point, the body begins its internal mending process. And every cell, tissue, and organ in the human body works together to preserve equilibrium and general health, making it an extraordinarily complex system. Excessive inflammation poses major problems for the body, particularly for people with rheumatoid arthritis, a disorder in which the immune system unintentionally targets the joints. This results in chronic discomfort, stiffness, and trouble carrying out daily activities including walking, lifting, and even gripping. According to research, keeping the pH of the body steady is essential for lowering inflammation. Reduced internal acidity minimizes joint injury by enabling immune cells to operate effectively without inducing excessive inflammatory reactions. Habits like taking supplements of water that is high in bicarbonate and eating a balanced diet help the body fight low-grade chronic inflammation. Furthermore, integrating these healthful practices with mild physical activity like yoga, stretching, or walking can have two advantages. It can reduce pain and increase joint flexibility. These minor adjustments help patients feel more at ease in their everyday lives by improving the quality of their sleep, increasing energy, and improving their mood. Linda, a 63-year-old American who lives in New York, is a prime example. Her chronic arthritic pain forced her to give up several of her favorite pastimes. After only a few weeks, she started to notice a noticeable difference after forming the habit of drinking bicarbonate-rich water in the evening. Along with a diet low in acidic foods and mild exercise, daily tasks became simpler, sleep was deeper, and the pain was lessened. According to Linda, this was a significant turning point that improved her quality of life. Thus, preserving pH balance is essential to treatment rheumatoid arthritis, and not only a supplemental tactic. When the internal environment of the body is in harmony, patients can enjoy life more fully, have better mobility, and reduce their reliance on medication. Here is a safe and scientific method for making baking soda water, as I promised at the start of the video, so you can benefit from it without worrying about negative effects. Initially, you should only use 1/5 teaspoon, about 2 to 3 grams of baking soda for every 200 milliliters of warm water. Drink 30 to 60 minutes before bed, stirring thoroughly to dissolve fully. Without placing undue strain on the kidneys or digestive system, this tiny dosage is sufficient to help regulate pH, facilitate digestion, relieve heartburn, and reduce bloating. Because excessive use might result in electrolyte imbalances, bloating, or hypernatremia, it is crucial to limit daily intake to no more than 1 teaspoon. Additionally, you should select pure baking soda, which is used in cooking, rather than the kind used for cleaning. After the water has cooled, you can add a slice of fresh lemon or a few drops of honey to boost the effectiveness. Honey promotes deeper sleep and relaxation, while lemon aids with digestion stimulation. You will notice a noticeable difference after 2 weeks of following this easy routine: a lighter stomach, deeper sleep, and a more alert body in the morning. Not only is baking soda a typical kitchen staple, but when used correctly, it can act as a natural assistant to help balance the body, enhance digestion, and promote deeper sleep each night. You can feel the significant change in your energy and health every day with only a tiny habit before bed. If you think this video is helpful, please like, share, and remember to subscribe to the Bond Senior Health channel so you can keep getting scientifically based, straightforward, and doable advice on how to live a more happy and self-assured life. Additionally, I would like to know whether you have ever tried drinking baking soda water at night, and if so, How effective do you think it is? Please leave your response in the comments section. Perhaps many people will find your experience to be a useful tip. We appreciate your company and wish you and your family good health, restful sleep, and endless energy.